What's going on YouTube? Silent Speed 19. Come to you guys with an update on my RCs, particularly this Quantum Vandal remade buggy into a truggy. I have to come up with a name for it. I know that's getting annoying, but I am terribly sorry. Now, I know I promised you guys, and probably like the last two videos, that I will get some run videos for you guys, but unfortunately, it's not gonna happen right now. Let me explain why. Two reasons. First of all, I'm by myself. I have no friends or, a person who can help me video or take video while I'm driving, nor do I have a tripod. I know, yes, I don't have a tripod. It's funny, because where I work, we sell tripods, but I can't seem to get a hold of a tripod. So for now, the most I can do is FPV runs. I'm going to try my best to get my hands on a good tripod, or try my best to see if I can get a friend to help me out, or perhaps my girlfriend, who knows, so they can shoot some video while I'm running this thing. Okay, so for an update on it, as you can see, the shell is off. I know it's over there, as well as the ESC. You guys probably see it's missing. That's because after I installed the metal spur that I showed you guys in the last update, it is working perfectly. There's no slips, there's no grinding, there's no, it's like the other plastic gears. This one is beautiful. It works fine. Metal on metal, I guess it works a lot better than metal on plastic, and it is a 48 pitch. I believe the spurs that comes with this and that sells still on Hobby King. For some reason, I hear it's only compatible with the pinion gear that they include. I think it depends on the mod. If it's a mod 1, mod 2, mod 3. I'm not too clear on the mods. Give me one second. Sorry about that. But yeah. So I'm not too keen on that, but what I know that I have, it's a 48 pitch tooth, the 19 pinion gear that comes with the rustler over there. Sorry about the darkness. And the spur gear that I bought is, as the buyer said, it's 48 pitch. So if you don't have a true 48 pitch, do not run the spur gear with the pinion gear you have. Try to get a 48 pitch pinion gear. I would recommend the pinion gears that they sell for the rustler. It works perfectly fine. Now the motor and the ESC combo works phenomenal on the setup I have. It doesn't overheat that much, and I pretty much don't have trouble on with heat. That's on the 3S or the 2S lipos. But right now it's going to be out of commission. Why? You guys might want to ask. Let me show you why. My chassis broke a while back on a run I was doing from work to home. I hit a closing gate of a store pretty hard on a 3S, and I pretty much cracked the chassis. Now what I've been doing for the time being, I was using some super glue, or crazy glue, as you guys see right over there, to glue the heck out of this thing. But as you would know, after time and time after you glue, it kind of raises up or add more to the plastic, so it doesn't mesh perfectly. And as you see, there's a gap right there, so it's not perfectly binded together. Now, as small as that gap might be, it affects a lot. First off, this drivetrain, if you can see right there, it's a little hard to see. There's a space between, remember, it's kind of like a T-bone, if you can see it's moving there. Now, it lost a few inches, and it's right at the tip of where it doesn't fall out, and that's not good, because a sudden hit could make it come out. That's the first thing. Secondly, because of that gap, this, I forgot what we call it, the steering thing that is attached to the servo arm that helps the car steer, is touching on a piece of plastic, and that's hindering the entire servo turn. So I'm not getting enough turn. As you can see, I'm not getting it. So without me getting a proper chassis back, I'm pretty much going to be stuck like this for now. So what I did, Hobby King finally got an order for chassis on the aluminum side, which comes with the front aluminum chassis plate. Because you see, it's two pieces, the same piece I broke. I put in an order for that. Hopefully, it says up to 48 days. So I'm expecting it hopefully in 2 weeks, because normally my shipment from Hobby King would come in 2 weeks. So that's where I am on my car. Keep in mind, before it did it broke. Oh, one last thing. One of the body posts for the front of this car broke. So I'm pretty much running without I'm running with one less body post. However, I have the original body clips that was here. I still have one side of it. I'm going to Dremel it down, smoothing it out, smoothing here out, and super glue it back. This is the most I can do until I get these, because I had to order these body posts from England actually. If you guys are familiar, there's a copycat to this, or this might be a copycat from that. It's called the FTX Carnage. The exact setup, just like this Quantum Vandal. While I was doing my research to get parts for this, because it got to my attention that these arms, which was meant for the buggy, the FTX Carnage, which is a truggy version of this, also has an equal called the FTX Carnage. No, Vantage, sorry. It's called the FTX Vantage, which is the buggy, which is the equivalent of the Quantum Vandal. Now, the Vantage and the Quantum is the exact thing. The Carnage is also the same thing, with the exception of that the arms are longer, so it gives you a lot of more, I guess, you know what I mean. It gives you, it's wider, so it looks better if you're doing a truggy. And since Hobby King do not make a truggy version yet to the Vandal, I'm forced to use the Vandal's arms, which is a lot shorter, and it makes my car look a little bit out of proportion, but it still works. So I've been trying to get my hands on it. I've been trying to get my hands on the thing to see if I can... Oh, this light is in the way. I'm sorry, I was going to show you guys some other copies of it, but I'll still mention it. So for those who have this truck and want to turn it into a truggy, and you need some longer arms, if you're lucky enough, Integy also makes a copy of it. It's called the Integy I10B. Research that, you will find it. It's the exact thing like this truck. Also, there's one called the VRX. It's called the VRX Sword. It's another RC brand that uses the same chassis and everything, and of course the FTX Vantage, which is the more common one, but it's mostly European based, so it's really hard to get parts unless you're buying it from eBay, or you can still order it from an England website, but you have to pay in pounds, which is a lot more money than US dollars, as you can expect. Integy has parts which are fairly cheap, but a lot of the parts they're out of, unfortunately. So for now, I'm going to use these arms, and as soon as I get the truggy arms in, whether it's for the VRX Sword, or the Integy I10B, or the FTX Carnage, I will order them. So that's what I have for you guys today. For now, I guess I'll be playing around with my Rustler, trying to get that 70-mile-an-hour run video in, finally. The weather's getting great here. Thanks all you guys for watching, and I forgot my subscriber's name, but he asked for a run. Why isn't there no run videos up? Do apologize for not having any, but as you heard early in the video, that's why. But as soon as I get this fixed, as soon as that part comes in and I convert it over and everything, I will try my utmost best to get a run video up, a proper run video at that. So keep holding on. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and remember to hit that thumbs up if you like it, or thumbs down if you don't like it, and leave some feedback if there's anything I can do better or whatnot. Alright, thanks for watching. Silent Speed out.